Welcome to the Figure Fit Lifestyle Coaching Podcast. I'm your host, Liz Nierzwicki, international best-selling author of the book Happy, Healthy, Fit, founder and owner of Solace Yoga Studio, Solace Yoga School, and Figure Fit, the worldwide online personal training program. I'm a single mom, Paleo Fit Score female champion for 2014. I am a self and soul love expert, an entrepreneur at heart, a visionary and a futurist. I'm also a mentor. I am so grateful that you are here. Each week, I'll bring you a special guest or an inspirational tip that will help you break old patterns, find that inner motivation that will help you take action towards creating the life of your dreams. You didn't come here to play small and watch others live amazing lives. No, you are divine, my godly friend. The universe wants to shower you with an amazing life filled with happiness and soulful connections. Are you ready? Let's go.
Welcome to the Figure Fit Podcast, where we discuss fitness, paleo nutrition, yoga, meditation, spirituality, and other ways to have a happy, peaceful, and abundant life. And here's your host, Liz Nierzwicki.
Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of Inspiration Monday. How are you today? Are you ready to kick off a brand new week and dominate and tackle your goals? I just want you guys to know that I have been doing some cultivating of some new programs and some new ways for us to tap in and connect really more tribe-like with each other. I've really found that for us to really do anything and to really go anywhere in life, we have to change the status quo. We have to up-level our friends. We have to up-level our relationships. We also have to find a place where we can say, look, this is the person I want to be, and I need help being held accountable. And I do this in my Figure Fit community in the fitness and nutrition realm, but I want to do this also in life, love, spirituality, career. And so I'm developing some programs for us to be able to do that together. And until further ado, I just wanted to let you know that. Stay tuned for that. And if you're not on my newsletter yet, head over to liznierzwicki.com for those announcements when they do come out. There's a lot that has to go on the back end of developing a program, getting the system together, and then developing the marketing, and then obviously the program itself. But I want to try to make this as easy as possible and just as quick to market as possible, because I believe that it's fully needed and that we need each other. And I invite you to post in, message me, go to my website, or just email info@liznierzwicki.com. And just let me know, what you're in need of, where you need support in your life, where you need accountability, what you're struggling with. And let's create a space for that, you guys. We need this. We need each other. In a connected atmosphere like we have in our world today, we're very disconnected. And we're very when you walk past someone and say, hey, how you doing, Stan? And Stan's like, oh, I'm great. But Stan's dying inside. Well, we want to help Stan. We want to be there for Stan. We don't want Stan dying inside. We want to be there to support each other, to love each other, to hold each other accountable to the people that we want to be, to love, to have this container of peace and grace and love and support. So let me know what you're needing. And we'll go from there, okay? I've got programs that I'm creating that I'm bringing to you. And if what you need fits into that, awesome. If not, then let's figure out a place for that, okay? All right, guys. So moving on to another week of the I Promise Myself series. We are moving on to week number 9. So we've got 9, 10, 11, and 12. We literally have 4 more weeks left together in this I Promise Myself series. And I really hope that these Inspiration Mondays are helping you and that you're on this mission with me. Write this on a Post-it note, put it on your mirror, put it in your car, put it as a reminder on your phone. Here is our mission for this week: to give so much time improving myself that I have no time to criticize others. Woo, all right. I love this one. I want to say that we need compassion in our lives with ourselves. Sometimes we are our own worst critics, but at the same time, I think that we do need compassion, so we can't be beating ourselves up. But I would say this week, make it a personal mission to just look at your emotional set points. Look at where you're at and what you react to. Where do you live emotionally on a regular basis? Is it in fear or worry? Then let's shift. Let's find the opposite of emotion from fear. So maybe secure, safe, stable. If it's worry, how about we move to decisive, directive, knowing. Not worried is, what's the opposite of being not worried? What's the opposite of overwhelm? Being sure, being focused, knowing what to do. What's the opposite of sadness? Joy, love, peace. So shifting this week, really getting crystal clear on where we're at, what we're dealing with, and learning how to shift. So focusing on our own selves, because when we're sitting there criticizing others, we're literally just projecting our own stuff outwards, our own discontent outwards. So when we know that, we can shift to say, how am I feeling right now? What choice do I have? Who am I in control over? It's always only ourselves. So this week, let's give so much time improving ourselves that we have no time to criticize others. One of the things that I want you to do is just grab a pen and paper. Go ahead and write down your emotional home. Like, where do you live? And then what do you need? So what's the opposite of that? If you are fearful, or let's say you're lonely and you need to be supported, you need a tribe. Well, that's the antidote. You need to shift. You need to feel supported. You need to feel loved. And the best way to do that is to give it. Okay? Is to give it, to seek support and to give it. So whatever we're lacking is because we're not giving it. So if you want to feel loved, then give love to somebody. Go give it, okay? Choose the opposite. Like if you're feeling lonely, go give love to someone. Give it. It's the best way for us to receive it. Let's say you're feeling overwhelmed. Well, I want you to notice where your emotional home is and start to recognize, how do you feel? How do you behave? What do you do? What do you say? How do you think? How do you act? And if you're not sure, ask some people close to you because they know. And then choose the opposite and get into a rhythm this week of practicing yourself being in the energy of the opposite emotion. And that is how you will begin to create new neural programming, new neural networks from your brains, peptides, what it's releasing to your cellular body. And you've got to practice the new emotion. So that's our mission this week. I am in this with you. Trust me, I am in this. I've been going through a lot lately with my business, this yoga studio, some teachers moving, leaving, and I'm diving back in there, and it slows my momentum on other things, but I do believe I'm exactly where I need to be, and I'm really focused on giving this stuff away, giving this away to my clients who I'm in front of, calling people forth, asking them, how can I serve you? How can I support you? What do you need? Because where I can give support and love to somebody, I want to. And where they can give it to me, I'm asking for it. And so we're in this together, you guys, and we need each other. So if you're in my tribe, you're in this with me. We're in this together. We need each other. You hear my voice. I don't hear yours, and I want to. All right. So reach out to me. Let me know. You can leave a review on iTunes. You can message me, info@LizNierzwicki.com, and let's create a space for us to grow together. There's no failing. There's no success without our ability to recognize the stepping stones. It literally is moment by moment, choice by choice, choosing the next best decision in each moment. Okay. So you guys, that's where we're at today, to give so much time improving ourselves that we have no time to criticize others. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. So much love to you. Rock your week. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today on the Figure Fit Lifestyle Coaching Podcast. I am incredibly grateful that you stopped by. If you could take just 1 second to share this episode with someone you think would love it and who can use it, I would be so incredibly grateful and honored. And I know that your friends will thank you too. Also, if you feel so moved, we would be incredibly grateful if you could go into iTunes and leave us a rating and a review. Leave us an honest thought, an honest comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you love. Tell us what you need more of. It would really help us out on our journey to help thousands and thousands of people reconnect back to their soul, live a life of health and happiness, and to love the body that they are in. Until then, don't forget that you are so worth your own self-love, self-care, and investment in your body, your goals, and your life. Thank you so much for tuning in today, everybody. Have a great day.